Alright, man, it's that Kid Killer Tapes 9-3, and I'm back at the spot, Rasputin Music. Sunday afternoon. I actually had to go to Target, but it's across the street. I wasn't gonna come, but I thought, fuck it, I can't be that close to not come in, so so I had to bring my ass up over here and spend some money over here. So here's what I found, man. Let's get into it. Alright, first off, man, the best album, the best title for an album in the history of hip hop, maybe music, man. Play With Your Mama, Willie D. I remember this album when it came out, man. I couldn't believe the name of the album back then, and I still can't get over it now, man. Willie D, Play With Your Mama. I think this is a reissue, man. But it's clean, man. It looks like it's never even been played, and it was only $3.95. And I don't remember if this is his second, third album or what. But for $3.95, man, Willie D, Play With Your Mama. All right, next up, man, Pizzo. The album is self-titled. I used to have this back in the day. I ended up selling it. Of course, this has got to be like mid-90s to late 90s. I forget what year this is, but Pizzo was an MC. Well, he is an MC out of Sacramento. He was with AWOL Records, Sibo and them. And I want to say this is an OG press, but could be wrong. Looks like the one I used to have, but who knows. But Pizzo, self-titled, $1.95, man. I'll take it back. All right, next up, Mike Geronimo, The Natural. First off, man, I never ever see this album out in the wild, vinyl, cassette, or CD. I got my copy offline like years ago, and especially for $2.95, man, I couldn't let this go, man. I had to pick this up, and it's a really clean copy. I don't know what press this is. I don't know if this is I can't remember what mine looks like, but I don't know if this is a reissue or an OG press, but either way, this was on Blunt Records. Either way, man, this is a hip hop classic right here, in my opinion, that never gets any shine for whatever reason. I don't know why. Just this album doesn't really get any shine, man. And it's a shame because this is a hip hop classic. I want to say Jay-Z, Ja Rule, and damn, it's somebody else. I can't remember. They were unknowns on this album. They appeared on this album, and it was before anybody knew about them. Ja Rule, Jay-Z, and DMX. That's who it was. I can't remember the name of the joint. I think it's Time to Build. I'm not sure. But like I said, man, Mike Geronimo, The Natural, this shit is dope. If you ever come across this, pick this up, man. Do not pass on it. Hip hop classic, man. This is what New York sounded like back then. Love this shit. All right, next up, man, we got Medina Green. I'm not sure, man, if this is like a compilation or it's a group. Most Def, Ill Sun Media presents Funky Fresh in the Flesh and More, Volume 2. Here's what the CD looks like. R.I.P. Fly Tie, son. See, I'm not sure if it's a group. Hold on, alright? Alright, this has got, I took out the booklet, and so it's got DCQ, aka Ilson, at the top. Jawborn, aka Killer Crush. Then you got Most Def, aka Pretty Flacco. Then you got Cash Rue, aka Magnetic. Then you got ATO, aka Lord. ATO, aka Sundance. Like I said, man, I don't know if it's a crew or it's a group of rappers, but I remember Medina Green and Most Def They were on the raucous sound bombing. I want to say sound bombing 2. I remember them dudes. I remember they sounded dope. Well, Most Def always sounded. Always knew who he was. But Medina Green, if that's who raps with them on that joint from that raucous sound bombing 2, if that's the same guy, shit, I'll go ahead and pick this up, man. $3.95 for this joint. Medina Green, Funky Fresh, In the Flesh and More, Volume 2. Alright, man, some old school 90s shit, man. This might be like early 90s, man. I used to have a hip hop sampler, Larr. This is Larr, the Wizard of Odds. I'd open it up, but the case is broken on it. But this has got to be like early 90s, man. 91, I think. Larr, man, the Wizard of Odds. The only reason I picked this up because I remember seeing this before, and I used to have this hip hop tape sampler with a joint from Larr on it. So I went ahead and picked that one up, man. Last but not least, yes, Boogie Down Productions, Edutainment. All this time, the copy that I have, I did not know I was listening to the clean, edited version, and I don't know how I didn't notice that I was listening to the clean, edited version, man. But I found this one in there for $2.95. Still got the parental advisory sticker on it. I'd opened this one up too, but the case is broken on it, of course. But finally got a explicit version of this versus that clean edited one that I didn't even know I owned for so long. But went ahead and picked that one up too. And I got this new Rasputin bag, man. I'm gonna use this to put my groceries in, man, because out here in Cali you gotta pay for bags out here, like at stores and stuff, especially grocery stores. They charge you like extra for how many whatever bags you get for your groceries. So I'm gonna use this every time. Fuck it. But that's about it, man. Until next time, man. This has been your host, man, Killer Tapes 93. Hope your weekend's going well. Until next time, see ya.